to Better Electrically, and in this video we're going to talk about the Generation 3 wall connector sold by Tesla. The other two models, as they introduced new models, were pulled from their product lineup. So now with the Generation 3, you can no longer have the option to either get an 8.5-foot cable wall connector or a 24-foot wall connector. It only comes in 18 feet. Not only that, it comes in one color, white, which is with a glass faceplate. Also on this one, it will have the ability to connect to Wi-Fi. Now, if you remember from the Generation 2 wall connectors, you can only hook up to 4 connectors at a time, and they would automatically know how to balance the power. This one is different. This one will not exactly wire up the exact same way as the other ones. The other ones had a plate that they would wire into. This one is not going to be set up on the same principle. And if you would like more information, I will put a link to the Generation 3 wall connector along with the manual, which I have downloaded and I was actually just looking at, which I mean it's hard to see from the thing, but I'll put a couple pictures up throughout the video. But the new one, instead of connecting up to 4, now we'll be able to connect it to 16 wall connectors at one time. However, it will have to be connected to a Wi-Fi service. That way it knows how to communicate between the other wall connectors. Now, this could be a positive, but let's say your internet's down. What does that mean for your wall connectors? Does that mean they're not going to work properly if you have multiple vehicles plugged in? That is something I think that will have to be addressed in the future, but as of right now, it's not actually possible to share power with multiple wall connectors of the current Generation 3. They said that will be featured sometime in the future, because with this new wall connector, with the ability to connect to Wi-Fi, it will also have the ability to connect with over-the-air updates. Kind of like how the Tesla vehicles automatically have over-the-air updates, so will this wall connector to improve it and make it better in the long run. This wall connector also only has a maximum output of 48 amps. Depending on your current vehicle, you might not be able to draw the maximum amperage, and you will be reduced to a lower level depending on what car you own. But they recommend a 60 amp breaker so you can automatically get the maximum. But I figure over time, with more over-the-air updates that these are supposed to be getting, you'll probably be able to increase it. Tesla says they took this route because it would help it, so when people are trying to get more installed for maybe business purposes, you won't have to do a whole lot of wiring upgrade or panel upgrade to accommodate. It'll be much simpler and easier. Now, I don't know about this. I currently do not own the Generation 3 wall connector, but I do plan on buying one the next year or so. So when I do have the Tesla, I will have charging ready to go. So, all I can say is I can't wait to find out more information on this. And if I can find another YouTuber that has done a video on the current Generation 3 wall connector, I will post a link to their video in the description below. As of right now, I have not found one. But if you know someone that does, or you know where a video is, I would love for you to let me know down in the comments below, and give this video a like if you like it. If you want to see future content like this, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.